Hey Capricorn, happy birthday. It's still your birthday season, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. So, here's what we're doing right now, guys, is we're going to get into love readings, but they're going to be just short little love readings because I just put out gigantic yearly readings and big weekly readings. And so we're just going to do a quick touch base. It's the beginning of the year, it's an important time of the year. A lot of people, had engagements or are closing out old cycles and starting new ones here at the beginning of the year. So let's see what we can find out in the way of love, what's going on. All right, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn or anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Capricorn reading. What do we need to know? Wow. Orphaned, exchanging gifts, and to be fair. Wow. So, when I see orphaned, orphaned means orphaned pretty much. Like, sometimes we orphan ourselves. I was just saying this, I got this very strongly on one of the other readings that we did when I used these cards. I want to say it was like maybe last month or something, or I don't remember. But anyway, orphaned has to do with like sometimes we orphan ourselves. Like there's just people in our lives or situations in our lives that are not for us and we go our separate ways, right? We have orphaned and we also have exchanging gifts. And to be fair, this is a very balanced energy. Both of these cards have to do with a balance. The to be fair is like the justice card, and exchanging gifts means I give to you, you give to me, we do this balanced, right? So if you're walking away from something or someone or a situation, this is just advice on making sure that you keep the karma in balance, right? You don't want to sometimes people leave things. Okay, so there are times in our lives when we leave something and it's ugly, that you've been through this, especially when you were younger, probably, where you just didn't do things the right way, or they didn't, or whoever was involved. Keep your karma on the up and up, maybe, so in other words, spirit says if you keep it balanced as you leave a situation behind, it's definitely leaving something behind or feeling. Now if somebody's leaving you behind or something, it's time for them to release you, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a person. I haven't really got into the reading yet, right? We'll find out when we lay out the other cards. But whatever it is, do it in a really balanced way if you have the control over it, right? So if you have a way to keep this really balanced or keep it really like fair, do that, okay? Because you don't want to accumulate any bad karma. And that's for everything we leave behind. And, people don't know this, of course, and they're, when they don't really understand this when they're younger. And that's why lesson learned, right? That's what lessons are all about. Why we go through what we go through so that you can learn, hey, I better not do it that way again, right? And this just feels like a situation where Spirit says when you let go of something this time, make sure that you keep a real balanced energy and keep it really fair, whatever that means to you. For each of you, that's going to be different. Yeah, forgiving and learning came out. Absolutely, right? As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Right. Forgiving and learning, like I forgive you, you forgive me, and it's okay to go our separate ways and do our separate things. This opens you up for better relationships in the present or in the future. All right, what else do we need to know here? Capricorn love reading, past life relationship. Absolutely. So you have known each other before, karmic energy. Now, this could be positive karma, it could be negative karma. We're all karmic to each other. We've all known each other before. Anyone you have a significant relationship with is karmic. It just depends on what kind of karma you've built with that person, right? Let's get another couple cards. What else do we need to know here, please? Just one or two. What do we need to know in this situation for love? Free yourself. Yeah, it is time for you to free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Absolutely. So listen, everything I see going on here has to do with a karmic relationship or a karmic situationship, depending on what it is for you. I'm pretty sure, well, they're love readings. So whatever this is setting you up for your next adventure. And I'm going to get one card on your next relationship or the one you're currently. This has to do with letting go of someone or something from the past. You might not even be with this person right now. You just have the energy to purge, right? And that's very possible. All right, what do we need to know about what's next in love here for Capricorn? What's next in love? Oh, that's way too many. Just one or two. What's next in love here for Capricorn? Whoa, that one flew out. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's ask, is this a new love? Is this something new coming in? Or is this forgiving a person that you have been separated from? What is this express your love for? Is it someone new or is it for the past? Getting to know each other. It's someone new. So you'll be getting to know someone new. And Spirit says that person, it's going to be good for you to. And this popped out of the deck as well. You deserve love. You are lovable. So whatever this is, Spirit says this one is okay. Go ahead and make the effort. Get to know someone because you deserve love. Don't get stuck in whatever this thing of the past is, and you might already be stuck in it. You know, this is a real Five of Pentacles kind of energy, this orphan. You know, this is feeling just so, and look at it. It's a number 5 card, right? It's exactly like the Five of Pentacles. Just feeling so left out in the cold, feeling lost, lonely. It's a feeling of loss. But getting yourself balanced, exchanging gifts, to be fair, even if it's not physically with this person, it has a lot to do with this card, forgiving and learning. Learn from the experience. No, you don't have to call them up and forgive them or any of that. It was a karmic experience, and they just want you to free yourself from this energy. Some of you still need to free yourself from the person and release them totally. Because when you do, that's when they're going to send in someone that, you know, is for you. This person here that's coming in is for you. This person's going to be the one, right? But you have to purge something from the past, okay? All right, let's get you, let's get a little tarot on it. We'll do a quick few tarot cards, too. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know about this reading here for Capricorn? For anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the love reading. It's love only for Capricorn, having to do with the new year as we go into the new year. I mean, this could be considered a January 2022 love reading, or we could just call it the beginning of the new year love reading, which is what I'm going to do since we're already into January and I haven't had any time to put these out. So we're just going to look at love as we go into the new year. They could resonate whenever they resonate, okay? All right, what do we need to know for Capricorn in the way of love here? What do we need to know? Orphaned, exchanging gifts, and to be fair. What else? One more shuffle. Anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided. Love only. Whoa, okay. All these cards fell out face down. I'm going to put them back, but one card flipped face up, and that was the King of Swords. All right, what else do we need? Whoa, okay. We also got the Page of Pentacles reversed. What else do we need to know here? King of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed. What else? Capricorn love reading. What else do we need to know? Two of Wands. Wow, okay. What else? Capricorn love reading. I love the Two of Wands in this deck. It's a really nice card. Queen of Wands reversed. Give me one more, please. Okay, we got two more. Queen of Swords and 10 of Swords. I'm going to put these down here, and I'm going to move some stuff around here, you guys. Hold on one sec. Okay. All right, so we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? And then we got the 10 of Swords that came out as well. What else do we need to know about this reading? And the Queen of Wands is here in reverse, who can also be a king for me. So we got one divine couple here, and then we got someone who's I feel like she's in the middle. She sits right in the middle. between, you know, somewhere in the middle between this king and queen. All right, we got the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands, both excellent cards. In this deck, I love this three. I love the Two of Wands and Three of Wands in this deck. I'll show you in a minute. Hang in there. What else do we need to know about this reading? Capricorn reading. Whoa, beautiful. The Star. You're dealing with an Aquarius, I believe. That's way too many. Just one or two. What do we need to know? Now, keep in mind, you could be an Aquarius cusper as a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusper if you've come here to cross-watch. One of you probably has Aquarius in your chart. What else do we need to know about this reading, please? Someone's calling in their divine partner. I know that. Yeah, absolutely. Five of Cups reversed. That's the way we want to see it. What else do we need to know about this reading? Okay. Wow, absolutely. Five of Pentacles and the Tower. All right, and I have to say it, King of Wands at the bottom reversed, just like the Queen of Wands reversed. Look. So we got a King and Queen of Swords in the upright, and we got a King and Queen of Wands in the reverse. We got to look at this and find out what's going on. All right, yeah, so you have a ton of fives in your reading. You also have several threes, which leads me to believe you're dealing with something third party here. Could be third and fourth party, right? I feel like two families are getting affected by whatever's going on here. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Don't forget, you also have the Three of Wands down here. The Four of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands reversed. Wow. All right, so there's something going on. This could be a work situation, even though we asked for love to come through. It could be work, but there's something about love definitely involved in this. So don't fret. There is love involved. Something could have happened that has to do with people. Now, this doesn't have to be third party. This could be a situation where other people caused something. Look at it. It's Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and and Three of Cups. So this could have been a situation where people caused a lot of stress, anxiety, and drama in the household or in the work situation. I have to say that because the Three of Pentacles came out. There's several pentacles here. And we have the King of Wands right at the bottom of it all, right? All right, so there's something coming in here to this reading that has to do with releasing an old person and letting in a new person of some sort. So what I'm feeling is that your old person was probably a fire sign. I'm starting to feel less that this has to do with two couples being affected, although it could be for some of you. But I feel like your old person is a fire sign. Whether you're male or female, your old person is the fire sign that caused a lot of drama, a lot of stress, could have caused third party. Could have brought a third party into the relationship. I feel like this already happened, and it's time for you to release them totally from your life. I don't know if this is a divorce. I don't know if this is something big happening. That when I see the Tower and free yourself and the Ten of Swords, I know something's ending here. Okay, boom. Like it's big. It's a big deal, right? And it's freeing you. So, you know, when we see the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, we want that to go away. Whatever this is boom, it's taking you out of the Five of Pentacles, the orphaned. This is the same Five of Pentacles energy that we talk about, the number 5. You have so many fives. You have the Five of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles twice, and you have the Five of Cups in reverse. This is 555 everywhere in your reading. We're saying goodbye to these fives. Fives are a very difficult place to be. It's when we're stuck in this orphaned energy. It's when we're stuck in this grieving energy, this feeling sorrowful, lost, sad, lonely, grieving. Could have gone through relationship issues, emotional issues, family issues, money issues. Could be many things. Also could be getting taken advantage of, bullied, mistreated, one-upped, you know, even if it's not in love, it could be in another area of your life, but it's a love relationship, guys. So we're focusing it towards love. If it fits in a different way for you, please make that work on your end if it fits. All right, so as we come into this reading, we have all the drama that's going on and the stress focused around this King of Wands, who could also be the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a couple, right? I feel like the ex person is the King or Queen of Wands to you, whichever one you are dealing with. And I feel like we have this divine couple that's coming into contact with each other. I don't know if you've met this person yet or you're about to, but it's King of Swords, Queen of Swords, very positive, it's in the upright. And see all the butterflies, or what are they, birds? See, I saw them as butterflies around the Queen of Swords. I feel like there is some kind of a transformation. They look like doves, actually. Coming in, we're ending an old cycle with the Ten of Swords. And look how the swords aren't actually penetrating this person's back, but they're like just hovering above them. I feel like it's time to end something that's been a long time coming, where you felt betrayed and you stayed in it, knowing at any minute all those swords were going to fall into your back. I feel as though, not only that, but somebody could have been avoiding actually pulling the plug on this, right? Like, let's just, like, this would be like the Tower in reverse and the 10 swords hovering, waiting at any moment. I'm going to try and keep that tower from actually happening. Okay, so we're just going to stay like this. Well, that means you can't move. You are stuck, free yourself. They say, pull the plug, make your own tower happen. You make your own tower happen, and it's a lot better than getting those swords in your back, right? So Spirit says, if you want to move on with your life, get past this, or move into something more positive, which I see is right here. The positive person in your life is going to be, I feel, an Aquarius, but it could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could really be anybody. But they're coming through as your counterpart. You are each other's counterpart. And like I said, you may very strongly have the Aquarius in your chart, because Capricorn and Aquarius are sister signs to each other. All right, but what I see happening here is something that's going to come in. This Page of Pentacles is just here in reverse. I feel like this is saying goodbye to an old opportunity or an old situation that didn't come to fruition. It's like, now, at one time it might have been fruitful, right? But at this time it's not. It's like we're going to say, let it go. We're going to let King and Queen of Wands go. They're unhappy. They're miserable. It's not working out. But the good thing about letting King and Queen of Wands go is the King and Queen of Swords is beautiful and so very positive. It's like this didn't pan out, and we're gonna release something that just, it didn't bear the fruit, or it lost its fruit, right? So sometimes things situations, relationships bear fruit for a while, and then they were meant to bring in some kind of past life forgiving and learning, past life relationship lessons, right? And now it's time to release them in a very balanced way, so you don't acquire any more bad karma with it. You want to acquire good karma, a very balanced karma, forgiving and learning, past life relationship, free yourself, and you want to head towards getting to know each other. You deserve love, and it's safe for you to love, right? That's where you're heading towards by freeing yourself from whatever this is. And the reason you're going to know about this is because Spirit's going to light a path. Two of Wands. I love this. Two of Wands. They're going to light a path for you. You're going to see a path open up, and Spirit's going to guide you towards it. It is your ship coming in. Three of Wands. And it is Two of Cups. And it is Star. You're going to call this in. And if it's not you, it's an Aquarius doing it, or someone with a strong Aquarian placement. There's something going on here with someone's literally calling in this ship, this soulmate, this partnership, whatever it is, to land, on their doorstep pretty much. You're going to discover this by seeing it lit up for you. Spirit's going to light something up for you, and it's going to be like your beacon, okay, to your Two of Cups. It's going to be your beacon to your Ten of Cups. It's going to be your beacon to your wish fulfillment, your star. All right. And it's also going to release you from these fives. Feeling lost, lonely, sad, orphaned, one-upped, taken advantage of, put in third party, whatever this was that happened. And it's going to come in so suddenly. And Spirit says, when this happens, free yourself from whatever's holding you back. Because if you're still in a murky karmic thing where you're still calling each other, texting each other, keeping in touch with each other, or just won't release this person's energy, it's not going to open you up for this high vibration that's coming in for you. If you completely free yourself from this past person, you're open to a serious high vibration situation. I mean, this is very positive, but you can't have positive. And I tell this to everyone, if you're holding on to an old karmic ex, please hold on one second, guys. Okay, so sorry, guys. So please release that ex, because you're hanging on to all their okay, and this is, their murky energy stays with you. This is their energy and your energy with them, right? As soon as you release them, you head into this higher vibration, and it's all over your reading. It's almost like you can stay King and Queen of Wands reversed, or you can have King and Queen of Swords in the upright. What would you prefer? Okay, this is high vibration and this is low vibration. This is orphaned. This is Five of Pentacles. This is a Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Swords. I don't know why I'm saying seven. Maybe seven. It's Five of Swords. It's Five of Pentacles. It's Five of Cups. It's all low vibration. It's all being stuck in those fives that we can't wait to get out of. Some people are stuck in the fives for years and years and years. You can be stuck in them for days, weeks, months, years and years and years and years. So Spirit says, don't allow yourself to stay in those fives. Get yourself out of them by releasing bad energy, by possibly releasing a bad energetic kind of a toxic partnership, relationship, or something that has held you back from having this beautiful love that you are allowed to have and you deserve, and you will be. This is the person, right? Go ahead and express. Go ahead and make romantic gestures towards people, because you deserve love. Getting to know someone new as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, a bond will deepen. Get to know someone else, but you can't get to know someone else fully. You can't be an honest, high-vibing partner to anyone until you lose this old person or lose their nasty energy. If this is just an energetic thing that is holding you back, there is information all over YouTube to help you release this. I also have stuff on my playlist that might be able to help you. Check my playlist. You can also check my community page. I have handpicked some things from a channel called Tools for Spiritual Ascension. If you don't see anything you like there, go on that channel. Well, any of those videos will take you to that channel, obviously. You go on that channel and you check everything out. That channel is incredible. It's my favorite channel on YouTube. So I hope that you guys will check that out. Very clear reading. Something big is possibly coming in for you. I'm going to clarify just the tower here, okay, because I really want to know. I'm going to take the cards from the bottom and put them there because they were all meant to be there. You could be dealing with a Leo, because not only do you have this King and Queen of Wands, but you have this Strength card way back behind all these negative cards. Maybe it could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. But somebody here could have a Leo in their chart for sure. Let's talk about this tower. In fact, I'm going to put these all back in the deck because maybe one of them is going to tell us what this tower is about. Tell me about... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's the offer coming in. That's the Ace of Cups coming in to bring you together with your star, Two of Cups, to show you your ships coming in. You're getting this. This offer is going to be what you want. It's going to be what you want, but it's going to freak you out when it comes in. It's almost going to be like, what? Are you kidding me? Can we get another card on this tower, please? The offer could be coming from somebody who has a strong Aquarius, possible Libra or Gemini, or even a Scorpio. Tell me more about this tower with this Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands reverse. This is somebody who probably wants to work together to build a foundation with you. I feel like they're going to come in and be like, you know what? I want to build with you. I want to. Now, this could be the offer of a new job even. This could be like, what? Now, I hate to say that during a love reading. For those of you that this isn't love, like I said, people watch the love readings because you can apply them in other ways. So if you're someone who's watching this love reading because you want to know about a partnership in business or a new boss or a new job of any sort here, it could come in suddenly. It might be mind-blowing. Let's get another card on this with the Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands reverse with the Tower. Oh, the Magician. So yeah, absolutely. So remember, we manifest in our ship. We call it in, we manifest it in. Someone has been manifesting their ship to come in, and then Spirit lights that path and says, you did it, right? And it's Two of Cups star. It's a beautiful partnership coming in for you, and it's going to be something you deserve and something that you are that you called in and that's supposed to be for you. I want to get one more on this Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, and the Tower. So we see that you've called it in. You've manifested it. Whoa, hold on. I just had a card go flying across the room. It's your new beginning, Ace of Wands. All right, so whatever this is, and for some of you, Ace of Wands for me sometimes is creativity. It's work. So for some of you, you're manifesting in a new job, a new opportunity, a new partner, or a new beginning with a partner that you had a blow up with. You might have had a falling out with an old partner and you're calling that person back in. It's very possible. But for those of you, most of you, almost everyone, I feel like this is brand spanking new because you're being asked to free yourself from the old, right? For a few of you, if it's a work situation, it could be going back to an old job. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. But there would be some kind of something new about it. I really do feel like there would be something new about this. Like, and you might be dealing with a different supervisor or a different boss or a different... That's only for the few of you that this is going to be a business situation. For the rest of you, this is a love situation. You've called it in. You're being asked to completely release that old energy. When you release that ex-person and all their murky energy, throw out their old stuff. Make sure you don't have anything of theirs in your house. Cleanse your house. I mean, clean your house top to bottom. Sage the heck out of your house. Get rid of any of their stuff that's there. Get rid of old energy from this home if they've been in it. Like I said, get rid of their stuff. Empty a drawer for a new person. Go buy something new for a new man or a new woman, whatever it is. This would be like buying a man's shaving cream and razor and putting it in your bathroom. Brand new. Make sure that this new person knows you bought that for them, that it's not something left over from an ex. Buy a cute pajama set and put it in the drawer, unopened, still brand new, right? We don't want people to think you have old things from an ex laying around. This is just your way, and clear space. Make sure that there's a drawer or two open. You want Spirit to know, I'm prepared for this new person. I am ready for them. I've cleared space for them in my life. I've gotten rid of any remnants of the ex. I am now prepared for a person, and I've actually went as far as bringing some things into my home to present to them when they stay over. If they're gonna stay over one night, an impromptu sleepover. I have a new pair of pajamas for them. I have a shaving cream in the bathroom for them, whatever it is. Now, if it's woman, man, doesn't matter, whatever works, and it doesn't have to be those specific things. It could be buying them a toothbrush and toothpaste. I don't know. It could be anything, right? Making sure that you have the room, make sure you clear room for them, and make sure you purge of old things from ex people, right? Especially if these people were a heavy karmic kind of energy for you. I hope this helps somebody. I'm gonna pull you a couple of angel cards here. Angels, what do we need to know about this reading, please? Courage, absolutely. That makes sense. All right, so we got the Courage card. Okay, dive in. Look at Spirit saying, look, The next person's the one. Don't freak out. They're the one, right? And it'll be a simple relationship. Very simple. This will come very easy. It's not going to be heavy, right? And Spirit says, trust it. Trust us when we tell you. It is safe for you to love. Express your love. You deserve love. Get to know this new person. It is safe, okay? Guys, I hope this helps someone. This was a very clear reading for me. It felt very much like, for the majority of you, this was definitely love. For a couple of you, it could have been something about work or business. But you're going to love it, or it's going to be something you really, really want. It's going to be, there's going to be a great partnership involved in whatever this is. Okay, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Please like the video. I really appreciate it. These were going to be short little love readings, and we're a half hour in. So I hope that you enjoyed it, Capricorn. It's your birthday. You deserve a half hour. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Please like the video. Please subscribe and all that good stuff. And don't forget to watch the huge yearly readings I put out. They're a month-to-month yearly reading for you guys. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.